This is the split stance Camperini deadlift with the same side or ipsilateral load. The purpose of this activity is to have the weight on the same side and toe elevation on the back foot to help provide a pivot point for us to rotate around that back hip and really load it, and then get some recruitment of the hamstring, inner groin, and also glute on that side. So in this position, he's got his front heel in line with his back toes, and he's about hip width apart with his feet. Now, Kyle, what I want you to do is stay heavy on that back left heel, and I want you to drive that left hip back towards the wall behind you while keeping this right knee going forward. That's the key, because if the right knee goes forward, then he's gonna be able to shift back into the left hip, as opposed to just kind of letting that knee come back. We want to avoid that, because if that happens, you're not actually going to be getting the hips in the right position for loading the back hip efficiently. So notice how he's doing a good job of reaching that weight for his toes on the same side. As I touched on earlier, a common mistake would be just letting this right knee, whatever knee is forward, just coming back. And then what ends up happening there is the back knee comes forward excessively, and then we end up turning this into more of a squat position. The low back starts rounding, and then it just doesn't look very good. So we want to make sure we have the intention to keep that right knee going forward slightly, but what's going to end up happening is the right knee stays in the same place, and that's good. The other thing we see is the back knee is too straight, and then that's going to cause a lot of rounding of the mid and low back, and then you're going to be loading the low back more than the hip.